Hey guys, okay, so reading time. This is gonna be kind of weird. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing. So something about that is relevant. Anyway, so what we're gonna talk about today, oddly enough, some of the notes and the song that was playing in my head this morning relates to a reading from 922, which ironically the first part got muted 2 different times when I recorded the reading, which was actually strike 2 for me and one of the reasons that I'm moving my platform from TikTok to YouTube here. So the song is actually called Reverse, and it's by, like, I want to say his name is like RVSHVD or something like that, and I'll have it on the screen. But I just keep hearing, all I had to do was turn the damn truck round. If I did, I'd be sitting there with you right now. Like, the whole song is really important. Vine may also be important. The other song, though, is Morgan Wallen, Neon Star. Hey, babe, what can I say for my head unheard and my heart on break? Sitting here wishing on a neon star. So something about that is relevant. Drinking may also be really prominent. This person might be struggling with that. This person could also be struggling with that because I haven't been sleeping and it's been absolutely awful. It's like I'm awake constantly while I'm dreaming. And typically when that's happening, it's because I'm being attacked in like the 5D. So when you're sleeping, you're actually like in a really vulnerable state for energies to attack your body physically. So what'll happen is your team may kind of keep you awake so that you're not in a deep sleep to where you can protect yourself. I don't know how to explain it. It's very odd, but it happens every once in a while. So there's big like protection energy with this collective. I almost said with this environment. The other thing is I am wearing all red, like literally red shoes and a double red outfit here. So root chakra work really prominent, which is one of the things I talk about in that reading 922. Red is really big, so I was laughing about that. There's also something about rage in that reading, and I drove past a car today that literally just had, it was an air and it was like air conditioning, like an HVAC company, but it just had rage on it. So I don't know why that's relevant. The other thing is I had a dream the other night, and my dreams are always relevant. I don't know why, but whenever I remember them. So in this dream, there was something about being naked from the waist down. It was very odd. I'm not really sure what the importance of that is, but while I broke into this person's house, and this girl, I thought no one was home for whatever reason. It wasn't even my house, so why I would know that, I have no idea. And this girl was like in her bedroom, and I was going through the house trying to sneak through so that people didn't see that I was like half naked. Well, she saw me and wanted to help me. Like, I saw her and I ran. I was like, oh crap, she knows I broke into the house. But she's like, no, like, I want to help you, whatever. So then I run out, and somehow this girl ended up finding me when I found this lion, this baby lion cub. And I'm carrying this lion cub around town, mind you, half naked, no idea why. Nobody's paying attention to that fact. They're just paying attention to the fact that I have a lion in my arms and like won't let anybody else hold it. And then I got more signs about lions from my daughter and then also my show. So lions are really important. The other thing is, for some reason I have to mention this, at the last time that I edited these notes that I'm going to have on the screen was at 8:58 yesterday morning. Something about a piano is really relevant, because I was reminded that I learned how to play the piano. Dancing is also relevant, like professional dancing, like ballet, tap, modern, jazz, hip hop, all of that. I was also reminded of that. Also, this guy yesterday asked me my name, told him Drea, and for some reason looks at me and goes, man, I thought your name was Anastasia. Okay. Anyway, so Anastasia might be relevant. I don't know, they're bringing ladybugs to my conscience. we'll go ahead and play that song and pull some cards and see what's going on. Somebody may have a family member that they are losing right now. I'm not really sure. It could be a mother, because that keeps getting brought up. And it actually got brought up again last night with one of my friends. So somebody could be losing their mom. If there's anything else, I guess I'll bring it up when we're talking. But yeah, somebody like really thinks that whatever situation is happening, it's kind of like a lost opportunity. Because with reverse, it's like, and a car accident may also be relevant, or going down the wrong way down a one way. I don't know. Something about a coma also gets brought up in that reading. So I don't know. That could be relevant, especially since I'm pretty sure I had that in my notes like a couple readings ago on TikTok. I'm not really sure. The 22nd of every month is probably extremely important. I also bring up the 24th and the 26th in that reading, so those may be when these masculines are coming in. And I think first I'm just going to do Reverse by RVDSHV or whatever his name is. And then depending on what it plays next, I may just change it to Neon Star by Morgan Wallen. We'll see. The other thing that I meant to mention in that, there's something about pouring rain, and it's actually like sprinkling outside right now. I was going to go on a walk, but I'm exhausted because they're not letting me sleep right now. And whatever masculines I'm connected to, they're not sleeping. And again, that could be due to this, not sure. Hopefully these people get help, but whatever it is, whatever opportunity they feel is lost, it's keeping them up at night. They're like really struggling on how to fix this, whatever it is. And they're just like wishing on something instead of doing something about it. Damn track round, if I did, I'd be sitting there with you right now. They're dealing with some sort of betrayal. But this is pushing them into their independence. They just can't see so like whatever betrayal cycle they just ended or that they're experiencing right now, they're kind of stuck in this. And it's causing them to not see like how this has pushed them into their independence, how this has pushed them into a really stable point in their life. It's like they gained their stability, but not in the way that they thought they were going to. And now I'm hearing that be careful what you wish for or something. So they may have wished that something would have worked out, and they realized that that wasn't supposed to be for them. Is that I could have put it in reverse? They may have made some impulsive decision when it came to some long-term plans or traveling. Right now, though, I feel like they're going to be also, I feel like this is old cars might be relevant. I also meant to mention the name Paul. So it could be like the Book of Paul, I think is one of the books in the Bible, or the name. I'm not sure why that's important, but it keeps coming up. One of you guys might have a truck. Either way, though, I feel like this person is about to be very impulsive coming towards whoever this is, trying to move into these manifestations that they've set out for them. But their fear right now is what's holding them back. With the moon, though, I always feel like it's somebody talking with their team, like especially at night, and like the fact that I brought up this person isn't sleeping, I feel like they're really talking to their team on how to, I'm hearing, fix this. But with the moon, the moon is about like things being hidden. It can be about fears, And I feel like this person is kind of scared towards coming towards you. But with the Knight of Swords, yes, that's somebody very impulsive. It can be somebody very wishy-washy. So this person could be like, okay, I'm going to do it. And then like taking it back and like whatever, going back and forth. Because it can be somebody that like just swoops in really quickly and exits just as fast. But I feel like because of this person's fear towards going towards this, because they know that this is something that they want, with the Three of Wands, this is something that they see as a long-term thing for them. I'm hearing very stable. They know that this is their like end-all be-all that they need to go towards. I feel like because of their fear, they have to be like rather impulsive about this, because the next song it chose is Proud of You by David Morris, I believe is who sings it. I love that. I feel like this person is like, they just see you as their end all be all, but because of whatever cycle they've kept themselves stuck in that they're currently releasing and healing from, that they just like can't see the light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm hearing. And it's because of whatever this moon is for them. But they're talking to their team. Like with the moon, this is also about like their spiritual connection with source, with the divine, with God, whatever they believe in, with their angels. They're really like in a reflection mode, but like this person is tired. With the Ten of Wands, they're releasing these cycles, but I feel like the reason they're not coming towards you right now is because of whatever decision that they made with whoever this was that betrayed them. It's like I said, this person is exhausted. They're not sleeping. They're like, whatever this is, I'm also hearing not eating, but whatever this is keeping them up at night. But like I said, they see this as their end all be all. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, even in reverse, is still a good thing. With the Ten of Pentacles, that is like some serious stability. It's ending cycles, like 10, 10, 10. There's big cycles ending right now. But it's also, this can be like family money or like family stability, like ending those cycles when it comes to financially. But also it's like, it really is like that ultimate, like end all be all family values sort of situation. And that's what they see this as. There's going to be justice in the situation, but it's kind of on pause right now with this being inverted. And it's because they need to get past this. They need to see the truth of the situation, and they do. But like, it's like they need to see it in a way that it was beneficial for them, the way that it pushed them into their independence with the Nine of Pentacles, instead of looking at it like, God, I got screwed again. You know, they need to look at it as like, okay, but this pushed me here. Whatever this was for them. They've got some new passionate beginning that they want to start with you. They've got some new ideas, some new creative spark within them. Whatever this is, though, it is new. This love that they have coming towards them, or that they're going to be bringing towards you, it's something that's fresh, is what I just heard. With the Chariot, again, there's something about like overcoming those obstacles in order to come towards you, overcoming whatever this Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands is in order to be able to come towards you in a strong type of energy. Okay, so I played Neon Star because it was basically just going to go through a bunch of songs that I've already listened to. Whoever this is, King of Swords, very logical person. That's so funny. I said I feel like this person was in like a very wishy-washy energy, which makes sense with the King of Swords. The King of Swords stepping into that is somebody that is very logical based, somebody that like really head over heart. And that's funny, I meant to mention whoever this is could have struggled with being very narrow-minded, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements could be very relevant. Air placements, especially Gemini, have like that back and forth type of energy, and it could be their moon sign, because when it comes to their emotions, this person could be going like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, and then taking it back. It's like this person struggles with, I'm just hearing they struggle with everything needing to be like in a box, everything needing to be logical based. They really have a hard time thinking outside. But like, this person is learning that like some things are just unexplainable. There's like, I'm hearing that this person is having like miracles worked in front of them in order to get them out of this logical based mindset. But King of Swords is somebody that knows what they want and they go for it. They're overcoming these obstacles with the Chariot, but again, they're leading I'm hearing band of angels. I don't know. But the Emperor is the one who drives the Chariot, and they lead their team towards whoever their Empress is. So the feminine and masculine energy in this situation, they are leading their team to meet with yours. But I mean, like, your teams already know each other. They're helping bring this together, obviously. But there's something really strong about whoever this King of Swords is leading and stepping into that role. Hey babe, what can I say? Unheard and my heart to unbreak. 8 of Wands, this is fast action, fast movement, fast communication. I love that so much. Like I said, this person is heading your way. They stepped out of that impulsive energy and more into okay, this is what I want and I'm going for it. That's why they're in that 8 of Swords energy. Okay, so they're feeling very trapped right now. 8 of Swords, I don't know why. We got the 8 of Cups out with the Queen of Wands. So they may be walking away from a Queen of Wands or walking into the unknown towards a Queen of Wands. Ooh. Okay, so they're walking towards a Queen of Wands, walking into the unknown towards them. With the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Sun. The Sun is a big yes. It sheds light on whatever situation happening. The next song that it played is Money on Me. So this person just may not have felt worthy, may not have felt like they could change themselves in order to be everything that you deserved, is what I just heard. But they're stepping into this passionate, impulsive energy with the Knight of Wands. Not my favorite card because it's kind of like a lusty sort of card, but it is somebody that is just very passionate towards coming towards you. And with the 2 of Wands, they're making plans in order to do this. So I feel like whoever this is, because they're so logical based, they do need to step into that sort of passionate energy, that flirty energy, to come towards whoever their Queen of Wands is. Queen of Wands is like a mini Empress. It's Sag, Leo, Aries. It's a queen that has mastered all of the queens. So she, like, mini Empress is going to be somebody that like has just like mastered being able to hold up their boundaries with whoever they need to. Somebody that is also very loving and compassionate. Somebody that is very fiery and feisty and magnetizing and just alluring and sexy. Somebody that could be also very psychic, especially with the Queen of Cups being inside of a Queen of Wands, because like I said, it's like all the queens combined. But it's also somebody that expects the truth, which is great that this person is coming towards them as the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is a truth teller. With the Sun, though, that's the light at the end of the tunnel that this masculine wasn't able to see. With the Lovers here, this is a love reading, and I love that so much. But yeah, they see you as end all be all, stepping into that leadership. Oh my God, I love that so much. Stepping into that leadership role with the King of Wands. You guys are a divine match now. This person has stepped out of that logical mindset and gone into their passionate leadership. I'm hearing stand-up person. Like, whoever this is, they've really like stepped up to the plate. I'm pretty sure I brought that up in my last reading. That's so funny. Whoever this is, though, like, I love that so much for you. They're stepping into that. Not everything has an explanation. You do need to be patient towards this. But again, this person with Temperance here, they are talking to their band of angels. I just keep hearing that. They're talking to their team on how to approach this. There's going to be some quick message with the Page of Swords here and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. That's taking a leap of faith towards whatever this is. The Page of Swords is going to be some sort of like, I'm just seeing like a DM or a text, or it's like a message or even an email. I'm not seeing like call or like this person showing up. I'm seeing it being like on a phone. So I feel like this person is going to send some quick message and it's going to get the ball rolling is what I just heard. There's a hair wrapped around the mask. And third party. So there's some third party that's concealed. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know how I found that. Anyway, there's also something in my notes about, it's funny, I brought up this song last night. There's also something in my notes about contents inside might make you happy or something like that. I don't know. So that might be relevant. Elephants, really important. There's something about trust though that's really important, and also the obstacles have been removed for you guys for this connection. It's great. Got me mad, man got lonely. He said, please Lord, if I could only. Crows may be relevant. This person. So that was the other thing that I was like thinking about while I was driving yesterday. Like, I like you so much and I don't know anything about you, but like I feel like I know your soul to the core. So there's something about like past life memory, possibly. This person could be, I'm hearing Kundalini awakening. Wow, I haven't thought about that word in a long time. So this person could be thinking about that, learning about, I don't know, I'm hearing the word transcript, but it's like learning about the past lives that you've experienced, maybe people that you've been in past lives, having dreams about being those people, or like learning about them. So there's something about that, but there's a new event happening. Oh my God, that's so funny, 22, and I said the 22nd is really important of every month. That'll be tomorrow. Today's a mirroring day, so it's 12/21, so something about that might be relevant. That's too many. The sign Sagittarius might be relevant, as well as, oh my God, the twin flame card. Did I not? Oh my God, I love that so much. Thank you guys. The sign Sagittarius, that's temperance, again, like patience, but also like reaching out to your team, reaching out to your angels and whoever you believe in. Whatever this is, there's something about adventuresome as well as independent. This person is like stepping into that for themselves. We got the sign Capricorn, that's the devil. Whoever this is very realistic. And I'm also noticing workhorse on there. So horses might be relevant, but this person could be like overworking themselves. We also got stubborn, but as well as confident and gets it done. So this person, like no matter what, they're going to do this. You could be like home to this person. There's a big factor in safety here, but also like roots. And I said the root work with the red. Hardy featuring Morgan Wallen, red. It didn't register at all. Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm also hearing lady in red. That's so funny. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. Anyway, but there's something about like the framework of your guys's, like the foundation, building from scratch is what I just heard. Making things from scratch. We got the sign Aries, that's the Emperor. I love that. Whoever this masculine is, they've stepped into their Emperor energy. As I look at energetic, and whatever this is active. I'm also noticing the word pioneer. I don't know. I love that so much. We also got, you need to trust in divine timing. There's something about life force though, and like a soul spark. So maybe whoever this feminine is for this masculine or vice versa, you guys are like, you're like a charger for each other. It's like when you're near each other or you think about each other, it's almost like it gives you some sort of spark. It ignites something in your souls. We also got the road here. There's something about like weighing the options. And again, I feel like this masculine was very like boom, 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 boom. Travel may also be relevant, but there's something about the journey. You guys being on a journey. And again, 22. There's something really important about that. That's too many cards. Sorry. I'm not even going to look at them. We got the sign Gemini here. That's the lovers. Whoever this is, versatile, also responsible. I feel like they're stepping into that energy so that they can be more independent for themselves. Whoever this is, there's silence going on right now. There's something about Yuletide, though. The winter is very important. And there's something about celebration and the holidays. That's funny. So something's going to be happening pretty soon, I feel like. At the end of the day, I don't know, maybe something about that is important. We got the sign Taurus here. That's the Hierophant. So they could be going to somebody for advice, somebody that's, I'm hearing, a higher up. So it could be somebody in their team, but it could also be somebody that is in their life that they view as like very wise and asking them for advice. The Hierophant is also like an emperor stepping into a higher level of commitment for themselves. So you could be the high priestess, whoever the feminine is in this situation. The high priestess and the Hierophant, that's a very spiritual connection. I mean, that's the highest level of spiritual commitment that you can possibly get between two. And the fact that I'm bringing that up, and I'm also noticing the word strong, but again, there's something about this person being very stubborn. So I feel like because they were so back and forth, now they're in that energy of like, I don't know, they're just like really stuck on how to approach you, because it's like, it's not that they don't want to. I meant to bring up the song Let 'Em Know by Bryson is probably relevant. This person feels like you were like always theirs. I don't know how to explain it. He said, motherfucker, I'm him. I'm coming back for good, so let them know it's mine. So not that I love that energy, but this person like just knew that you guys would always end up together. I don't know. But anyway, back to the cards with that Taurus energy. Like what I was saying, I just feel like this person has really stepped into a wise position for themselves. So like spiritually as well as mentally, they're very strong right now. With the sun here, I'm noticing something about success as well as reason over instinct. So I feel like this person is kind of trying to work themselves out of survival mode is what I'm hearing. So that's the other thing. I saw this video where it was like, don't heal your nervous system because then you'll never stop crying. And my God, how true that is. If you spent so much of your life numbing down your feelings or like putting them down to the point where you weren't processing them, you probably weren't much of a crier. Once you heal your nervous system, like things trigger you a lot less. You don't focus on other people's emotions as much. You don't try to energetically fix situations. It's like the release of years of emotions and trauma that you've experienced once you try and work on healing your nervous system so that you're no longer like constantly living in fight or flight or survival mode. And I feel like whoever this person is, they're really doing that. But because of that, it's like all of this stuff is coming up to surface constantly. So they may be like more emotional and vulnerable is what I'm hearing, like a lot more than they're used to. Whoa. Nah, so fly. Yes, the time has come with spring on the bottom. There's something about a surprise here and coming alive. So again, there's something about like you guys giving each other some sort of spark, some sort of hope. It's like you lose it by not paying attention to each other, not being around each other, not being in each other's energy. But as soon as it's like your team kind of guides you back towards that, towards thinking about it, being reminded, whatever. It's almost like it ignites something within both of you. This person, had some sort of breakthrough, some sort of aha moment. They're also going through some sort of enlightenment, but something is going to be revealed to the both of you. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in that reading on 922, but there's something about editor. And I said something about like editing. I'm going to need to edit with this. That's funny. But whoever this is, like, they want things to be perfect. They have like a perfecting touch that they, I don't know. There's something about that, like the Midas touch or whatever. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to continue. That's funny too, because this is on the bottom of the deck on that reading 922, the rider. So there's something about a visitor, a message coming through. I'm also noticing green light and full speed ahead. So this person's just about to come charging. Didn't I mention it's like you guys are like chargers for yourselves? That's so funny. Everything that I say is relevant. So it's just funny when like things end up coming full circle. Okay, there's something about that. I also mentioned like the fact that a Ferris wheel is important. I don't know, like, but the wheel is turning and I hear that it's in your favor, both of your favor. There's also something about Jupiter that's really important. Really not sure why. True. True. Thanks, Bryson. Thanks. What song is this? Bryson Tiller, Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Let's see here what's coming for you. We already saw the energy that this masculine's in, but let's just see like this plan that they have with the Two of Wands. This person may be writing letters to you with the Knave of Chalices on the bottom. That's the Page of Cups. Again, though, there's something about the moon. This person is up like really late at night. This is keeping them up. I'm also noticing these two people embracing and dancing in the background there. There's something about that. But I feel like, again, it's like this person is just like so back and forth because what he's doing is he's writing a letter in this. But then it's like the words aren't good enough and he throws it away. And that gets this person discouraged towards coming towards whoever this is. So it's just this person is like really struggling with letting that logical mindset go and stepping into that King of Wands where they're a driving force is what I'm hearing. Play that song for me. They may think that you have somebody else because one of the songs that came up earlier was Thinking About Me by Morgan Wallen. Which, no, we're not thinking about anybody that's worried about that. Again, the Knight of Swords, this person is going to be very impulsive coming towards whoever this is. You guys probably had, I'm noticing the frogs in their hands. Interesting. I have not noticed that before. But you've got some people watching this come together and it's bothering them. They're trying to stop this, but we've got this sword blocking the door frame. So there's something about like they're not gaining access to you guys anymore. Your team's not allowing it. We got the Nine of Wands though. I'm noticing the sparrow in the background. I think that's a sparrow. It's a bird that's got like the split tail and really long skinny wings. Doves may also be relevant. There's just something though about like, it's like this feminine energy really wants to help this masculine not feel so tired. It's like this masculine's learned a lot of life lessons here with the Nine of Wands. That's what the Nine of Wands really represents. It's like learning from lessons, feeling very guarded. But if you look at like the embrace towards this feminine, it's like this feminine is the energy that they allow their guard down around whoever it is. And it's because of how loving this feminine is towards whoever this masculine is. I don't know. I love that. This person, like I said, Four of Cups, they feel like it's a lost opportunity with whoever this is. But it's because I feel like there was manipulation done on you guys. Because I'm noticing the scissors and the magnet. I don't know. But Four of Cups energy is, I feel like they were pulled away from whoever this feminine is, because the feminine that is in, exchange, and that's so funny. So this person, the line that's sticking out to me right now, I'm pretty sure is in the song where he says, "Why didn't you tell me get my shit together and think it through?" So it's like they wanted you to tell them, I will be with you if you work on yourself, if you're able not to fix these things about you, but it's like, these things aren't going to work for me. And they didn't know that. So like, maybe you were a feminine that just was like, nope, that's not going to work. Sorry. And just drop this person, or vice versa. Maybe that was them towards you. But it's like, since then they've taken this time that I say that way. I know you can't ignore me. So they may have gone through, you can't ignore me. I didn't even notice that line. I'll give me all of you in exchange for you. You in exchange for me. Break it down. That's funny. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted by this song very much. So this person could be like really using music as like a coping mechanism right now, because that's the other thing, is in my dreams I'm constantly singing or listening to songs over and over and over, and it's like lines of songs won't stop. Something about put it in reverse, Terry, might be relevant. I know you know how to make me jealous, but I'm ready to fix it if you let it. Yes. So whoever this is, it's like somebody walked away in this situation, but it was over something minor that they were like, if you work on this for yourself, if you're actively working on this, I forgot, there is something about, I can't remember what song it is that I've listened to recently, but it's something about his words. You're not listening to his words anymore. It's action. You need action or something like that. I can't remember what song it is, and I'm sure it'll end up coming to me at some point today. But whoever this is, I feel like they listened to others' advice. This person like struggles with other people's opinions and allowing it to overtake their own, because the way that it is, it's like this masculine and feminine paying attention to something over there. And it's almost like you can see that this feminine is the one talking and pointing and like trying to convince this masculine of seeing something that's not true with the Four of Cups. So whoever this is really taking a step back and trying to, I'm hearing, piece together their emotions. There's something about following you. So maybe this person's going to like follow you on like social media. Like I said, this person is stepping into a strength energy with the strength here. Hogs might be relevant, but they're really trying to like tackle these things that are really burdening them right now. And I feel like 15 years might be relevant. The number 15, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure based on the video that I'm seeing, this is that song Good Good. It is. We're not good, but we're good. Again, like I just feel like this masculine goes back and forth and like approaching you. It's like something sets both of you off, I feel like, and it's like, okay, never mind, I'm not gonna go towards it. So it's almost like you guys need to be in like this perfect type of energy where they feel comfortable being able to approach whoever you are. I don't know, but again, I feel like Gemini placements are very relevant, especially Gemini moon, because when it comes to this person's emotions, Geminis are known for being like two-faced or like struggling with remaining in like one part of themselves, because there's two sides to them. So I feel like this person, like especially when it comes to their emotions, because the moon deals with your emotions, they struggle with that back and forth of like being loving towards whoever this is, but then being more logical. And it's like, again, with this Four of Cups energy, they're trying to gain the strength to get out of that, thinking that this is the lost opportunity, thinking that they can approach whoever this is, and also finding the strength to get a hold on their emotions with whoever they are going to be approaching. Because Four of Cups is really like, cup energy is about emotions, And I feel like because I keep talking about like crying and emotions and all of that, this person's really trying to like heal their nervous system. They're trying to step into a stronger energy, being able to approach you, because I'm hearing, it's not that they don't want to let their guard down. They don't want to approach you as somebody that's soft. So maybe somebody told them that they were too much into their emotions at some point, somebody maybe that they went towards relationship-wise or even in their family, may have told them like, you're too into your emotions, you don't know, like men aren't like that, or masculines aren't like that, you know. So whoever this is, they want to approach you in that sort of masculine energy. But like the reality is that a strong feminine, somebody that is very unified when it comes to their masculine and feminine, they need somebody that is going to make them feel safe in being vulnerable in their emotions. So the reality is that masculine energy that makes feminines feel safe is somebody that allows a feminine to be within their emotion and to express them in a state that like they don't feel like they have to tiptoe, or they don't feel like what they're going to say is going to set somebody off. There's something about set it off, because I keep saying that. So maybe that song, I think it's Boozy, might be relevant. They could be worried about competition here with the Five of Wands. King of Cups, this person is stepping into their emotional side when they're approaching you. I feel like they just like, they can't control it. Whoever it is, again, there could be something about over drinking though. But I feel like the reason this person is going to be coming towards you in that Knight of Swords energy impulsively is because they're really worried somebody else is going to grab you up, is what I just heard. We got the Eight of Wands in the world that fell on the floor. Again, this person, something about your chest area, feminine, may be very important if you're a traditional woman. I keep noticing feet as well, and my feet were killing me last night, and all I was thinking about, I hate people touching my feet, except for like when I'm in a relationship. If somebody wants to massage my feet, I'm fine with that, because like your girl's tired sometimes, okay? And my feet hurt. I've been walking a long road. I don't know why I just said that. Okay, this is Chris Brown, Under the Influence, and I just noticed that she said your addiction has altered your mind. So this person is struggling with some sort of codependency right now, and I feel like it is either drug or alcohol related. Whatever it is, I feel like it's really, that's part of the reason they're so back and forth, because it's like they can't, when you try and numb yourself with alcohol or drugs or whatever, you have a hard time actually getting a hold on your emotions, because you're trying to shove them down, you're trying to ignore them or avoid them. But it also can bring those things up to surface. And if you're not somebody that knows how to properly address and process your emotions, it can come out as anger. So again, rage may be relevant. This person may be struggling with like their anger. And again, that back and forth energy, it's like you guys need, to this person in their mind, you need to be in this perfect energy. Otherwise they're like dipping out. Both of you, I feel like, may struggle with that. And so they're trying, like whatever is happening when it comes to whatever addiction they're struggling with, it's almost like it's not working anymore on numbing. It's actually bringing these things up to surface. And it's because of the fact that they're avoiding instead. And so when now, instead of it numbing them out and making them not think about these things, it's like it's making them feel like they're drowning when they're doing these things. And I'm like, I feel like whoever the other person is in this scenario, you know that this is going on, but I'm just hearing it's not my problem to fix. So you're in an energy of understanding. You're healed enough to know that like you're not going to keep attracting energy towards you that you feel like you need to fix. Because the reality is that people, if they want help, they're going to ask for it. They're going to actively work towards it themselves, because you can't just like fix somebody that doesn't want to be fixed. You can't help somebody that doesn't want help. And I feel like whoever the other person is in this situation, that's part of the reason that you haven't approached this person, is because you've seen that like they weren't really working on that. And it's not your job. You know that the only way that these things are going to be helped is if they want that for themselves. So I feel like you guys are kind of on this like break right now, this separation in whatever this portion is of your twin flame journey, your soulmate journey, whatever, whoever your person is for you. You're on this break right now because of the fact that one of you is really struggling right now when it comes to releasing these codependencies. The song that it chose is Bryson Tiller, Right My Wrongs. This person, like I said, they're trying to fix themselves. And not that people need fixing before they can go towards something, but it's like whatever they're struggling with when it comes to codependency, I feel like the other person in this situation was like, I will not allow that towards me anymore. And so this person has to actively work on that. That's part of something that both of you guys had to heal. There's a time and a place for all this. This is not the place for all this. Is there a reason why I'm saying all this? Can we talk about? So it's almost like this person not set you aside for later, but set aside whatever this was that they were struggling with. They put it to the side instead of trying to work on it so that you guys could come together. But now it's like they know that unless they fix this, that you guys can't come together. With the 8 of Wands in the world here, you guys have a new cycle coming towards you, and it's coming towards you fast, and it's because of the fact that this person is really worried about competition. I'm just hearing I'd fight for you. So I feel like they could be getting in an argument with somebody, or like a fight over you, probably energetically more so than like physically, but could be both. Could it be you calling me down? Something about giving you the moon and the stars. Whatever this is, though, like this person really wants to take care of you. They really want to come towards you and take this action towards you and start this new cycle with you. Even though that's just a fish, dolphins might be relevant as well. I say you don't need nobody else, as I just mentioned something about competition. With the 4 of Pentacles, this person is absolutely so obsessed with you and so possessive over you. Like, that's all that I'm feeling from this energy. They really want to take care of you. But the 4 of Pentacles, they could be feeling like they're not adequate enough to come towards you. They could be in like a very like penny pinching energy when it comes to financially. But more so what I'm feeling is this person is extremely like protective and possessive over whoever this other person is in this situation. Went through, girl, I never meant to put you through it twice. Oh, maybe this person, maybe you talked about like things that people have put you through, and this person like may have like, I'm hearing accidentally put you through the exact same thing. I don't know, something about communication, because that keeps like, it's like communication. So maybe like the ignoring factor or the silence or something like that. But again, this person's making plans here with the 2 of Wands. I'm just noticing how much this masculine just like watches and looks at this feminine. It is in such a like wow energy. So they think that this feminine is just the most loving individual. There, with the Ace of Swords, there's some sort of clarity that's coming about, and I feel like it's due to whatever manipulation was done, because in this card, that's what I'm noticing. Whatever was restraining this masculine from being able to come towards you, you're about to find out the truth. And I feel like that could have been sort of like that Page of Swords energy, where there was like a rumor or something that somebody heard that really like stopped somebody from approaching someone. But the rumor, it's like you only got, I'm hearing 10% of 100% of the information. So there's something that like, it makes this person look bad, and they want clarity, or they want to provide clarity so that you know the actual truth of what went on. The Empress, I love that. I'm telling you, they view this feminine as just like they just, whoever this is, I feel like I always notice this about this card. It's like the masculine is sneaking up behind the feminine. So they're making plans to bring balance to this situation when approaching you. But I feel like this feminine just like doesn't see it coming. It's like you're just like looking out to the world, seeing what's coming towards you, and this person just shows up. It's something that neither of you really expected. But something about a surprise is really relevant. This person is going to be surprising whoever this feminine is, because they know that you are the Empress. You're very in tune with your feminine side, but I'm just hearing unity. So it's like you have managed to master the unification of the masculine and feminine. Did I not say this person wants to give you the moon and stars? And we have the star on the bottom of the deck. This person just views this feminine as just like a star. They're wishing on a star though. Neon star, like I said, there's something really important about that. The song that they chose is Bryson Tiller and Drake, Finesse. Isn't this that song where he says, I want my baby to have your eyes? This person may be thinking about like having kids with you. Yes. Okay, interesting. I've never actually heard the remix of this. I can't decide. It's like this back and forth energy. This person definitely, I feel like, wants to have a family with you, especially with that Ten of Pentacles energy, that family values. They see you as this end all be all, this divine love, this ultimate stability. Emotions running high. Hit my line. So I feel like somebody is about to reach out to somebody. Again, there's something about following on like social media. That's funny with the Hierophant underneath and Justice. I love that so much. There's a higher level of commitment coming. This person is definitely wishing on a star. This feminine energy, though, like really wants to heal and take care of whoever this masculine is. And I'm not, like what I was talking about earlier, it's not your job, but there's something really important about you knowing that you provide that sort of energy towards this person so they can heal these wounds that they really struggle with. I feel like you guys like really, with the twin flame scenario, you really trigger each other, but not in like negative ways. You trigger each other into healing the parts of you that you struggle with noticing. You may have struggled with projecting. And so like when this other person, what you do is you mirror each other. You're like a mirror. You're a reflection of the things within yourself that you'd like to work on. This person will reflect back to you. So they will do these things that you maybe are struggling with healing about yourself. And I feel like that's also part of the reason that this has been so back and forth, because it's like as soon as you guys get near each other, you trigger that part because you need to heal that part. But people that are at the beginning of their journey, especially when it's like the masculine side of things, they really struggle with seeing that they see it as like a problem, you know? So it's easy to just write it off and like be like, okay, not dealing with that, instead of recognizing the fact that this is supposed to be showing something within yourself that you need to work on. And I feel like they're at the point in their journey where they recognize that you weren't a red flag. You were showing them something within themselves that they needed to work on. I'm hearing something about jealousy. And earlier he said in the song, you know how to make me jealous. So there's something really important about like you guys triggering each other in that way. Maybe I'm hearing like posting pictures or something to get each other hot and bothered is what I just heard. I don't know. But the thing is that the song that it chose is Jack Harlow, Lovin' on Me. Vanilla baby, I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer baby. Okay, so there's something about like releasing the chains that bind. It's like no longer wanting relationships or energies around you that make you feel like you're chained down, make you feel codependent, like trigger those things about you. I don't even remember what I was talking about earlier. All hot and bothered, that's what I said. So it's like, oh, that's what I was talking about. So when you're in karmic relationships, one thing that you can do is trigger each other into like jealousy by like posting pictures or being around people or saying you're around people, and it gets this person to feel jealous and feel like they need to be in competition. So like constantly putting each other in competition. These are things that I feel like you had to work on because you may have tried this on each other and it didn't work, because the thing is in a divine connection with people that are working on themselves and working on that part of themselves, it won't work. It'll actually send you in the opposite direction. So every time something was done where like maybe a picture was posted or they saw you with somebody else or heard about you with somebody else, this didn't make them want to fight for you. It made them want to run away from you, actually. And now I'm seeing like that 5 of Wands energy go in reverse. So it's like not engaging in this hostility, not going towards this fight, not going towards this competition, not like no longer wanting to have that in your life. You want people that make you feel like you're on top of the world, make you feel like you're a priority. Again, action over everything. Like something about that is really important. And I feel like that negative energy, that karmic energy where you guys can make each other jealous, it's more words. It's not, it's to get each other riled up, to get somebody to like put effort towards you, you know, to get that action out of somebody. Whereas you just want somebody who takes action, somebody who makes you feel important. I love that song though. That's so funny. So yeah, Knight of Wands again is what I just saw. I feel like this person is going to be coming towards you very flirty and very passionately. Wild Thoughts, Rihanna. And what's his name? Another one. I don't remember his name. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. So I feel like you guys are going to be starting a new cycle. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of going to end it there. I feel like I talked and discussed everything that needed to be. I feel like this person, especially because of the fact that I grabbed my sexual tarot deck, this person is really like in a passionate energy, especially with the red. There's something really important about that, like fiery, passionate energy. 111 on my timer. I'm going to edit this so it won't be that long. But that's really funny. Whoever this is, they're having like really passionate thoughts about you right now. Really sexual thoughts about whoever this is. I feel like, especially with the fact that you guys are in that King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, you're very fiery and passionate, leadership-driven people that know what they want. And so, like, I do feel like this is 2 dominant energies that struggle with, like, power struggle. But I definitely feel like this masculine is going... It's almost like this feminine, it's like they've never really experienced feeling like they wore the pants in the relationship, the masculine. So it's almost like this feminine gives them that opportunity, because once a divine couple step together, the feminine steps really into their feminine, where they're loving and compassionate and nurturing and you know, psychic, but they take on that role of wanting to be taken care of, which I feel like this feminine may not have like really experienced. Because you guys have been in that 9 of Wands energy your whole lives, where you really went through a lot of lessons. You are constantly in that masculine, like, I need to protect myself sort of energy, even as a feminine. So it's like this, you guys will help heal each other into a healed masculine and a healed feminine, instead of being wounded masculine, wounded feminine, where you guys struggle with that balance of feminine and masculine energy. You can allow somebody to take care of you, or as a masculine, you feel like you can step up to the plate. You feel like you can step up and be that for that feminine, the provider, the protector, in more ways than just financially. Like, I feel like I need to state that there's something really important about this masculine thinking, that it's more so like, I need to provide financially. No, like what I was saying at the beginning of this reading, there's something important about like feminine energy, in order to feel safe and in order to be comfortable being in their feminine energy and being vulnerable with the masculine, they need to feel that emotionally they are safe with you. So healing that feminine aspect of you as the more so masculine energy, you're going to allow that feminine to be able to express their emotions healthily. I don't even think that's a word, but whatever. And so that they can feel safe coming to you with the things going on, and vice versa. Okay, and we're gonna end it with Tory Lanes Say It. I feel like this person, just keeping it honest, this person is coming through with communication. I feel like they're just like hyping themselves up right now, and they're like, just say it, just do it, just like, come on. So yeah, we're gonna end it there. That was a great reading, you guys. Very long, and I love the fact that I don't have to keep pausing or like going to new parts. So yeah, we'll see how this worked out. And to the lovely unhealed people that tried to get my TikTok shut down, the irony of the fact that my last reading, the first part, is almost at 10,000 views is actually kind of hilarious. Like what I was saying though, there's something about like 3 strikes and you're out, and I had that with TikTok, so I won't only be posting like clips to get my followers over to my YouTube channel. But yeah, you just pushed me to a better platform, so congratulations and thank you, I guess. I don't know. Thanks for being mad about whatever, even though I'm the one that got hurt in the situation, so that's fine. I don't know what you're mad about, but anyway, yeah, thank you. Thank you to all my people that are moving over here to watch me. Thank you so much. I love that. I appreciate each and every person that tells me and lets me know how much I've helped them. I get so many messages on a daily basis, and I know I'm so terrible about responding to people. It's really hard for me to give my energy when it comes to that, because I spent so much time in my teenage years doing that constantly with people, just talking to people and giving people advice constantly. So but I do read them and I appreciate them so much, and I love you guys. Have a great day and holiday if I don't do another reading before that, if you celebrate Christmas. So yeah, just say it. I don't know. Bye guys. Love you.